excuse my ignorance, guys time here for me. Are we doing fuel stops with 45 laps?
One to go.
Nope.
I think you're on the inside.
Okay,
Pit
cool.
road is
Just check
closed.
it. Stranger things have happened.
You'll probably have time for any else.
Yeah, it's my first time driving this Star too, so good luck, guys.
Good luck, everyone.
Thanks, you too.
Wonder whose idea it was to put these, or to have this race at Talladega.
A brilliant person. These things are so much fun. I've lost so much safety rating and I rating from this thing. They keep wrecking myself out and stuff, but it's so much fun. I keep coming back.
Yeah, that's awesome. I just
The air temp is 25 Celsius, 45 laps.
Down a setup. Let's see what happens. It looks like a lot of fun.
You'll be lining up behind the 16. All right, buddy. Line up behind the 2, behind the 7.
Talladega is always a fun track.
Yeah, it can be. I mean, I usually have the worst luck at the super speedways, though, at least recently.
Get behind the 7.
They can be fun if you got the right people.
True.
You'll be lining up behind the 7. You'll be starting behind the 7.
My last race, I got wrecked out on the last lap. A guy hit the wall and was coming down the corner. It was just kind of floating back down to get into the inside, and there was nowhere I could go. I just nailed him.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's Talladega for you.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 7. Look cleaner out real well. Get those tires cleaned off. All right, baby, do your thing. Ready? Ready to be behind the 7. Green flag.
Go, nail it.
Outside quarter. Clear. Up in front of you, all the way to the top. Stay low. Caution. Might be oil on the outside at the start and finish line. A lot of debris typically around this racetrack, so we're going to have to monitor our temps. Be aware of those all day long. Close, close. You'll be lining up behind the 14.
Come on, let's put this hard work to good use. 14th. The car behind's pitting now.
Jesper, are you streaming there?
Yeah, I did the most embarrassing thing in the world. My car just would not turn going into the corner. And I just rode the wall.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Yep, I'm streaming.
And maybe it's my setup, but
Line up behind the 14. Line up behind the 9. Line up behind the 14.
Okay, Geordie, the next car is Russell. Sector 2 is 22 seconds off the pace. Watch your speed limit in the pits. Activate limiter.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors.
Line up behind the
Is
5.
there a time limit under this race?
I don't think so. I've had like 4 or 5 safety pace cars in a race before though, and it didn't time out.
It looks like it's going to be a long one.
Sector 1 time is good.
Gary, good to see you. Good to see that you're safe.
Yeah, thanks. I had to get out of town 100 miles or so, but stayed dry, lucky for me.
Sector 2 is 25 seconds off the pace. Okay, Geordie, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good.
So
P12,
I
that's the
just got
fastest
notified
lap.
by my spotter I set the fastest time of the race so far, so keep up the great work.
You're using crew chief?
Yeah.
I think he'll be telling me that you've set your fastest lap, so you keep up the good work.
Well, we have not done a full flying lap yet.
True.
I just loaded that today, but I couldn't get it to work yet.
Sector 1 time is good.
It's pretty good. Actually, it's very good, but I find it a bit annoying. It gets a bit too chatty, you know. I don't need to know everything. I've gone back to the normal spotter.
You can tell it to shut up, and you can also limit the things that you wanted to say to you.
Yeah, I did that, but I didn't do enough. And I'm just having a break from it.
That's fair. On some of these ovals, especially here on these cars, he just sits there, he says still there, like non-stop, I feel like, sometimes.
Sector 2 is 31
Looks like it might be
seconds
good for
off the
road
pace.
races, though.
That's normally what I run anyways, and yeah, it's pretty nice to have.
Yeah, it's really good for fuel and stuff like that, telling you those kind of things. I couldn't get the voice to work on it though, just never understood anything I tried to say, which was okay, I didn't need to talk to it, but yeah.
Yeah, I do not have great success with the voice outside of telling him to shut up or keep me
One
informed.
to go. You're on the outside, my man. Hanging out.
Stay close, wait for him to crack.
22.03.
P11, that lap was a 222.0. Sector 1 is quick. Sector 2 is 34 seconds off the pace.
Coming to the green this time. Well, that pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag. .824.
This really isn't good enough. Come on, start concentrating. P13,
Outside.
that was 220.8.
You're high.
Sector 3 is 9.9 seconds off the pace. Use all the track, force him to find the gap.
Sorry, right side, I had bad timing.
Slow cars on the top.
Wow.
Stay high, stay high. Slow one in front of you.
Wow, no pace car?
Outside. Still outside.
Sector 2 time is good.
Clear. Outside. Clear, clear.
The leader has just done a 48.6.
54.704.
V12. The car behind's pitting. That last lap was a 54.7. Sector 1 time's okay. Boring is now in the lead. That's your fastest lap today. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. You're wasting time behind this guy. Get your elbows out and get round him.
Working the bottom inside. Still there on the bottom. Clear low. Outside. Still outside. You're clear. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. You're clear him. 46.48.
Alright, Geordie, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. 10th position,
clear.
That's your fastest lap.
Inside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
Still there. Still inside. Still inside. 46.129.
Your lap times are improving, this is good. That was 46.1. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Just ignore him, he'll go away.
Outside. Still out there. Clear, clear. Outside. Still outside. Door outside. Clear high, clear high.
Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace.
Working the bottom. Quarter clear. Outside. Clear. Inside, inside. Clear. 46.
You've just done a 46.1. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
One inside. Still inside your door.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
Inside is clear. Inside. Clear low. Inside. Still inside. Still there right next to you. Still there. Inside. 45.
That lap was a 45.9. Sector 3 time is quick.
Still inside. Clear. Inside. Still there, your door. Still there.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered. Sector 2 time is okay.
Still there.
There's got to be a chance here. Keep harrying him. P10. That last lap was a 45.8. We need to find a 10th in Sector 2.
Still there.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Come on, Geordie. Don't let him get away.
Clear low, working the bottom. Clear. Good job. Inside, clear inside.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Come on, focus. We need more speed. Don't try to brake later. Just concentrate harder. E11, you're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. You need to find a 10th in Sector 3.
Really, dude?
Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. That last lap was a 46.2. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. Keep pushing him, there'll be a chance here. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. That was 46.4. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace.
Inside. Still inside. Clear inside. Inside. Under clear. Clear.
Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace. Okay mate, watch for a mistake.
45.788.
You've just done a 45.8. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace. Sector 1 is quick. P11, that lap was a 46.3. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 1 time is good. That was 46.3. Don't wait too long, find that gap. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. That lap was a 46.4. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
I feel like we're running that low line.
You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 1.
Sorry, my car is all sorts of loose.
That's not you talking to.
Keep the pressure on, don't give him any respite.
2, 7, 9.
Sector 3 time is fast. Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace. P11, you're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2. That's good consistency, keep it up. You've just done a 46.5. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. Come on, pass him already. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
Settle in, let's get a rhythm. Long ways to go here. 46.074.
That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. Sector 2 time is good. That last lap was a 46.3. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
Inside.
Sector 1 is 0/10 off the pace.
Still there at your door. Clear him.
Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace.
Inside. Still there. 46.244. Still there, you go.
Okay, Geordie, we're matching race pace. B11. Sector 3 time is quick. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
46.445.
You've just done a 46.4. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.2 off the base. You need to find a 10th in Sector 3. Sector 1 time's okay.
Working the bottom. Inside is clear.
Keep pushing him, there'll be a chance here. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. Keep digging. 10th position. That last lap was at 46.4. Sector 3 time's okay. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 2. That was 46.4. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. That's good consistency. Keep it up. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. That lap was a 46.3. Sector 3 time's okay. Keep the pressure on. Don't give him a break.
Stay high, stay high. He knows you're coming.
P10, that last lap was a 46.6. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Okay mate, watch for a mistake.
Inside. Clear, clear. Working the bottom inside. Clear. .045.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
Working the top. Working the bottom. Still there. on the bottom. Inside. Still there. Door quarter clear.
5, 4,
Engage the limiter. We've just been given a stop-go penalty.
2.
You still haven't served this penalty.
That'll give us something to work on.